Hey guys, Trigger Happy John coming at you with another Diablo Immortal video. Today's video is going to be answering the age-old question of, is Diablo Immortal going to be extremely pay to win, or is it going to be free to play friendly? There's a lot of controversy going on out there. There's been a lot of announcements as well, to where now not everything in the game is paywalled. Now, does this mean that you can buy everything in the game? Can you grind everything out reasonably? That's all going to be topics of discussion in today's video. All right, so like I said, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. That is the pay to win aspect that is Diablo Immortal. Now, there's been a lot of controversy. I'm sure you guys have all seen Asmongold. You've seen Darth microtransactions videos. You've seen Echo's videos. You've seen the video with that big old thumbnail that says $10,000 skin, blah, 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 blah. And it makes everybody wonder, how paid to win is Diablo Immortal going to be? Is it really going to be where you need to get out your dual wielding credit cards and really just swipe everything to go all out? Are you going to be double mortgaging the house, the car, the boat, so on and so forth to get a maxed out character and gear? As of right now, because all we have is experience from alpha and beta, we do not know the correct answer to this. So anything anyone says is speculation, in my opinion, because we don't have drop rates confirmed because the game's not live. We don't have timing confirmed because the game's not live. We have had confirmation from the developers through their content creator program, from the other content creators that are within that program, that there is no longer going to be a pay to win lock on 5-star gems. Now, when I say this, before, the way this was going to work is you could use Eternal Orbs and Platinum to upgrade your gems, and you could get them. However, these legendary gems over here where it says acquisition with the Elder Rifts, trading, crafting, marketplace, battle pass, there was no way for you to get 5-star legendary gems before. Now you can. We do not know exactly how to get those yet. It's not been confirmed. So we don't know what the algorithm is going to entail. There's a lot of speculation. It could be anything from these Eternal Orbs to buying whatever we can, going in the marketplace and buying other things like such as Platinum Orbs or the gold. We don't exactly know how to take the legendary gems from level 2 to 5. That has kind of been the talk of the town. And the reason why we say that is because legendary crests were hidden behind the paywall. So notice here that you see Hilt's Trader, Crest Merchant, purchasing with money, rank 10 group challenge rifts, battle pass. These are all ways to acquire the legendary crest. And you will have to activate a legendary crest to do well on a run to get a potential legendary gem to drop. That's the problem. You will always get the fading ambers for trading. And that's kind of where, when you run with your teammates, where that comes into play. If they have these crests applied, then you can get the fading amber drops. Bada bing, bada boom. The next thing you know, you can eventually get your 5-star legendary gem. This is a problem. This is what was held behind a pay to win before with a lot of people, because they were curious as to what this means for them if they are free to play. Me, myself, I have a lot of experience with mobile games, with macrotransactions and microtransactions. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game. Any type of mobile game that they're going to try to monetize as free, they're going to really put it behind the pay to win spectrum, so to speak. And honestly, I feel like, as you can see here, this is the breakdown of the packs here. It does kind of coordinate a little bit with what we see. I'm hoping that these prices maybe fluctuate just a little bit. It does seem a little steep. For 7,200 Eternal Orbs is $100, and we're at 1,600 the orbs to get 10 legendary crests. The math there, I mean, it bounces out to where it's kind of okay. It's not really the ideal cost analysis that we want to see. However, they need to make money and get a return on their investment. And as far as mobile games go, really, this isn't a new thing, right? This is pretty common. And like I said before, I've experienced with this. I've spent thousands of dollars on mobile games. A lot of my community has. A lot of everyone's community who does mobile gaming spends a load of money on these games. And honestly, we've come to expect this. This wasn't a surprise. When talking with my community, talking with the Aftershock United community, no one was surprised. No one went, huh, that's funny. we were all like, okay, whatever, let's go. Like, you know, it's going to be a good game. So at the end of the day, if you're playing it and it's your entertainment, everyone usually sets an entertainment budget if they can have it. I mean, the way we justify it is it's totally up to you. I justify it by, this is my entertainment. I don't go out and do a whole lot of things. I don't have time because I do a lot of content. So to me, spending money on the game, it's totally fine. However, for those that are free to play, this type of information is going to be very good for you to know and have, so that way you're aware of what it's going to mean for you and what you really need to pay attention to. So currently all of our math is estimated. It's all, we did a big breakdown to figure out, okay, how much is this really going to cost us? As of right now, we're thinking it's going to cost us about $4,400 to do 5-star gear or gyms, which is going to be, of the gyms, which is going to take us a lot of time and a lot of money. The other thing is the amount of time that's going to be invested. There's going to be about 177 hours invested to get this. And the problem with that is that's a lot of time. However, I feel like that's going to be pretty accurate. Now, here's the difference between pay to win versus free to play when it comes to concepts like this, right? 177 hours. You know, we're gonna really have to see if that's exactly what it is. That's part of the process here, because it may not be. But I would say it probably need to double. If you're free to play, honestly, you may need to double it, because as a game developer or a software developer, the mindset behind this is you need a return on your investment. If you have investment time that is, you know, we're gonna let anyone get this currency, get these gems, then you're gonna make it harder, right? And that's where these currencies are gonna come into play. I think a lot of people, what they're not talking about is there's multiple ways to buy legendary crests. The way I see this working and the way I'm envisioning how the free-to-plays are gonna actually get into and get these legendary crests to get the 5-star gems is, I think it's gonna be hidden behind platinum. Now, a lot of people aren't talking about platinum because we don't, well, one, it wasn't a common currency that much in the beta and alpha. Me personally, I didn't make it that far. I never saw it. However, being as no one's talking about it and being as what it does and what it can do, my thought process here and the way my mind works as a mobile game and a mobile gacha player actually, is it's usually that resource that no one talks about or realizes is usually that one resource that really comes back and bites you in the butt. And I feel like platinum's probably gonna be that one. Notice that you can use platinum to buy legendary gems, to buy legendary crests, to buy echo crystals, and extracting skill stones. How do you get it? You purchase it with money, which is AKA eternal orbs, daily activity rewards, and marketplace. Now, marketplace is gonna be something else that could be purchased, you know, via in-game. However, platinum would make the most sense as far as if you can use platinum to buy your legendary crests and move forward. So I'm guessing that they're going to do something that allows you to get platinum a little bit easier, so that way the free-to-play players can really get the resource they need to get the legendary crests that they need for their grinds to get the 5-star legendary gems. Now, I wish I had concrete information for you guys. Unfortunately, I do not. Darth Microtransaction was the one who informed us. He's a big part of Aftershock United. And he let us know everything that he could about his interview when they were talking with the developers and getting all their information. And we thanked him a lot. It was great information for us. However, there wasn't a document that went along with this. There wasn't anything concrete. And honestly, there could be a lot of changes that happen by the time launch happens. I mean, the game is still not live, so they're still gonna do a lot of balancing. We've already seen a gym balance. We've seen a character skill balance already happen. I'm sure we'll see even more balances as the game progresses. And honestly, I'm okay with it because it tells me that they're taking the time to listen to some of our feedback and they want to make sure this game is a success. I highly agree with that model. This is going to be one of the best and first games coming out that's going to be both on mobile and on PC client, and which is huge, right? That's definitely something that doesn't happen a whole lot, to be able to take your game from your PC client onto your cell phone and play it anywhere in the world is going to be amazing. I think that this really is going to thrive, and the game itself is going to boom because we're going to have that flexibility and that amazing ability just to play and do whatever we want when we want. So that's my take on this pay to win, free to play, and what to kind of look out for. So free to play players, I definitely recommend that you pay attention. Hopefully you can get some platinum and I'm assuming that's how they're going to gatewall this. That would be my bet. If I was a bet man, that's how they would do it. And us pay to win people, you know, I'm working on my warband right now. We got a few whales in our warband, but I've also paired us with a few that are free to play because I want to see everybody succeed. So definitely keep that in mind. This is a group community game type build. With that being said, Aftershock United is an amazing group of talented individuals and content creators. Definitely come over, play with us. We're going to be working together because we don't want to see our free to play players get SOL on getting any of the free stuff or acquiring the in-game items. So definitely come over, give us a shot, have some fun. Links are down below, click them. And yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that's at least got your own mind going as far as what is going to be the way that you can get these legendary crests and these legendary gems. And yeah, that way you have a game plan. Diablo Immortal releases on June 2nd, and we're all excited. So I can't wait to see you guys then. Peace.